What happens to your body? When you completely give up intimacy after 60, you won't believe number 6. Shocking fact to start. Did you know that giving up intimacy after 60 can age your brain up to 10 years faster than normal? Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs to see it, subscribe for more powerful health insights, and comment below. Do you think intimacy matters after 60? Why or why not? Is the cost of giving up intimacy too high to ignore? Imagine waking up one day to realize that something invisible has been quietly draining your strength, stealing your memory, and making you more vulnerable to disease, and no one warned you about it. For millions of older adults, this invisible thief is the quiet decision to give up sexual intimacy. Whether due to medical conditions, emotional trauma, or simply societal beliefs that it's no longer necessary, the abandonment of physical connection after 60 can have surprising, even dangerous consequences. In this video, we'll explore 7 hidden dangers of letting intimacy fade from your life after 60, each backed by science and real-world examples. Let's uncover what really happens to your mind and body when you stop prioritizing intimacy. Before we begin the core section, make sure you hit like and subscribe if you care about your long-term well-being. Leave a comment on which of these dangers surprised you most. Part 1. Anxiety and isolation. Why your brain starts panicking without intimacy. Let's begin with what no one likes to admit. Loneliness. Multiple studies show that older adults who lack intimacy report significantly higher rates of anxiety and depressive symptoms. The absence of regular emotional connection, especially the oxytocin surge from physical touch, leaves the brain in a fight-or-flight state. A 2018 study in psychosomatic medicine found that individuals over 60 who lack intimate contact have 25% higher cortisol levels, a hormone linked to stress and inflammation. In real life, this often shows up as irritability, overthinking, and even paranoia. You start feeling like the world is shrinking, and emotionally it is. Personal insight. My grandfather, once a vibrant man, became unusually anxious and withdrawn in his late 60s. It wasn't until he started rebuilding emotional connections, hugging his grandchildren, rekindling touch, that his spirit returned. Don't underestimate the power of closeness. Part 2. Heart health decline. Why your cardiovascular system needs intimacy. Here's something that might shock you. Sexual activity counts as moderate exercise. According to the American Heart Association, intimacy raises your heart rate similarly to brisk walking and improves blood circulation. A Harvard study in 2010 revealed that men over 50 who maintained sexual activity twice a week had a 45% lower risk of developing heart disease. Without this form of stimulation, the heart misses out on this natural workout. Blood vessels become less elastic and circulation worsens. Example: in cardiac rehabilitation centers, touch therapy is increasingly being used to ease heart recovery. Proof that even non-sexual forms of physical connection aid cardiovascular health. So skipping intimacy isn't just emotional, it's physically risky. Part 3. Muscle weakness and reduced mobility. How your body forgets to move. It may sound strange, but sexual intimacy involves almost every muscle group. From core stability to flexibility and pelvic control, staying active in the bedroom helps preserve overall mobility. Without this movement, muscle memory fades. And over time, loss of intimacy correlates with increased risk of falls and injuries. Research from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that sexually active seniors retained 18% more lower body strength than their inactive counterparts. Real-life case. A 67-year-old woman from Toronto joined a senior dance class that included partnered movement and light touch. In just 6 months, her flexibility and balance improved dramatically, not because of gym training, but because of human connection. Let us know in the comments. Do you think staying intimate helps you stay physically fit? Hit like if this surprised you. Part 4. Memory loss and cognitive decline. Is your brain starving without touch? This one is perhaps the most terrifying. A study published in Archives of Sexual Behavior in 2016 concluded that older adults who remained sexually active scored significantly higher on memory tests and verbal fluency. Why? Intimacy boosts dopamine and oxytocin, both critical for memory formation and emotional processing. Without these neurochemicals, the hippocampus, the brain's memory center, shrinks faster, accelerating age-related decline. Even light touch or emotional intimacy can trigger these hormones, but full sexual intimacy amplifies their release. Neglecting this can lead to a silent cognitive decline that sneaks up faster than expected. Part 5. Immune system breakdown. Why you get sick. More often would you believe that sexual activity boosts your immune system. Studies from Wilkes University in Pennsylvania found that people who had regular intimacy had 30% higher levels of immunoglobulin A, IgA, a key antibody in fighting infections. Without this regular hormonal boost, your body may struggle to fight common illnesses, from colds to more serious infections. For older adults whose immune systems are already compromised, this decline can be especially dangerous. Expert insight. Dr. Jennifer Landa, a specialist in anti-aging medicine, states, "Intimacy is more than pleasure. It's a survival tool that keeps the immune system on high alert. In short, love protects." Part 6. Sleep disturbances. Why you can't sleep through the night anymore. One of the least talked about, but most frustrating effects of intimacy loss is poor sleep. Sexual activity naturally boosts serotonin and prolactin, two hormones that help with relaxation and sleep regulation. In a survey by the National Sleep Foundation, 64% of sexually active seniors reported better sleep quality compared to those who were inactive. Without that release, your body stays in a state of tension, making sleep shallow or interrupted. If you've been tossing and turning after 60, ask yourself, when was the last time you felt deeply connected, physically and emotionally? Sleep is the gateway to healing, and without intimacy, that gateway may remain closed. Part 7. Long-term sexual health decline. Use it or lose it. Finally, let's talk about the long game. Abandoning intimacy after 60 can lead to genital atrophy, reduced lubrication, and even erectile dysfunction. In short, the body stops prioritizing functions it no longer uses. In women, the vaginal wall thins and becomes less elastic. In men, reduced blood flow and hormonal levels can lead to long-term performance issues. Worse yet, many of these changes become irreversible if neglected for too long. Real talk. Intimacy is like any other part of health. When you stop training it, you start losing it. Before we close, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Comment below if any of these 7 dangers were new to you. Share this video. It might help someone reclaim their health. Conclusion. Is it too late to reclaim intimacy after 60? Absolutely not. Let's review the 7 hidden dangers of giving up intimacy after 60. 1. Emotional distress, anxiety, and isolation. 2. Heart health deterioration. 3. Muscle weakness and movement decline. 4. Accelerated memory loss. 5. Weakened immune defense. 6. Poor sleep quality. 7. Permanent decline in sexual function. But here's the good news. It's never too late. Many of these issues are reversible, with emotional connection, physical touch, and yes, even rekindled intimacy. Personal takeaway. Your body and mind crave connection. Don't deny them because of outdated ideas about aging. Whether you're single or in a relationship, explore safe, respectful ways to remain physically and emotionally close to others. This isn't just about sex. It's about vitality, connection, and purpose. Before you go, tap like if you learned something new. Hit subscribe to join our growing health community. Leave a comment. Which of these dangers are you most concerned about? And don't forget to share this with someone you care about. You might change a life today.